What up guys, this is Juan, this is JB Reviews. Today we'll be doing a review on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I've been putting it off for the longest time. Let's get to it. This is obviously going to be Samsung's flagship phone for the moment, of course, until their Note series and the S10, 11, I'm assuming, comes out. So, alright, so you get your telephoto lens, your wide-angle lens, and your ultra-wide-angle lens, along with your flash and heartbeat sensor. More on this in just a sec. Towards the bottom, you do get your headphone jack, which is a bit of a disappearing thing on most modern smartphones. Beside that, you obviously do get your USB Type-C cable, a microphone, and a speaker. Towards the top, you do get a microphone along with a micro SD and SIM card slot. On the left-hand side of the phone, you get your volume rocker along with a customizable Bixby button that Samsung did finally allow you to do. So on the front of the screen, you do get the built-in in-display fingerprint reader. For the most part, it does work. On occasion though, you will find it a little finicky and will notice that it does have some issues as far as reading your fingerprint. On the top right-hand side of the phone, you get your selfie camera along with your depth sensor for that creative blurred out picture, giving you different variability in terms of that. Alright, so in terms of overall aesthetics and looks, this phone is sexy. It's smooth, it's sleek, it has that nice edge-to-edge display, curved edge-to-edge display that Samsung has been incorporating as of recent in all of their flagship phones. You are also getting the latest Android version on this phone. You're going to be getting Android 9, so blazing fast speeds, definitely no lag as far as apps loading, apps closing, etc. So another notable aspect is going to be the ability for the Samsung Galaxy S10 to take raw photos along with JPEGs, of course, which is going to be excellent if you do plan on doing some post-processing editing on, for example, Adobe Lightroom, Photoshop, etc. So if you do happen to capture a photo with blown out highlights, you can obviously recover some of that. You are getting 8 GB of RAM on the phone and 128 GB of standard internal storage on the phone. You can jump up to the Performance Edition, which features a terabyte of storage, but quite honestly, you don't necessarily need that. That model though does come with an additional 4 GB of RAM. Obviously you do get the waterproofing on this phone, so if you do happen to splash some water and it get a little bit wet, drop it into a pool. Hopefully you don't, but you know, if it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of the pool, it will be fine. So you get your wide-angle lens, which is actually going to be the newest camera that Samsung added to the phone itself. It's going to be one of my favorite features in terms of this, just because of the focal length that you can sort of get. It's almost, I'm not sure of the exact specification, but I'm wanting to say it's down to like an 18mm focal length, which is great. I mean, it captures a huge amount of content. The wireless power share on the Galaxy S10 Plus itself, so if you do have a pair of Galaxy Buds or a Galaxy Watch, for example, you can pretty much just pull down the taskbar, select power share, throw on your Galaxy Watch, throw on your Galaxy Buds, and pretty much charge them directly on that. Another great aspect that I noticed when playing around with the Pro feature on the camera, which is actually a very, very nice feature that Samsung incorporates. iPhone does not incorporate that. I'm sure it does through like a third-party app or something, but again, Samsung has it built into their default app for the camera. That is an excellent, excellent choice. Another feature that Samsung included this year on the S10 Plus is the Dolby Atmos stereo speaker setup they have going on. So when you're watching a YouTube video, Netflix, whatever you might be watching on the phone itself, it's playing on the speaker towards the bottom, and it's playing on the earpiece speaker as well, so it gives you that inclusive surround sound effect when you are watching a video. Alright, so guys, this is obviously going to be an excellent choice if you are contemplating buying a new phone, upgrading from the S9, or just jumping on the Samsung family in general. Been playing around with it for a couple of months now. I've been completely satisfied with image quality, phone speed, connectivity with that Bluetooth 5.0 and that enhanced Wi-Fi feature that Samsung included this year as well. Guys, overall, I cannot recommend this enough. If you are contemplating or on the fence about buying a new phone. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus review. If you have any questions in terms of software, hardware, features in general, comment below. Let me know what you thought. Of course, if you liked the video, you know what to do. Guys, this is JB Reviews. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.